Alright, your first step of processing the biodiesel, filling up the reactor, or your processor, whatever you want to call it. The way I fill it up, I just come from my filtered waste vegetable oil drum, which has been filtered to 25 microns. I come in to my drain valve using this cam lock fitting, and I would open that up and open my vent valve that goes to outside. And make sure all the valves are open that go back to the tank. These valves are open from the tank. These valves are open through the pump. And I'll pump to my desired oil level. I've already done that. I've got here 180 liters of oil. That's just the batch size I use. Use whatever works for you. So once I get my desired oil level, what you want to do, you want to turn on your circulation pump for a little bit, just to make sure you don't have a huge slug of oil here, and get that level evened out. So I'm going to plug that in. Just a cord from my pump. All the valves are lined up. And I'm going to plug that in, let it circulate for a little bit, and turn off that valve on the sight glass so it doesn't suck air through there. So let it circulate a little bit. I need to let it circulate about 5 minutes anyways, so it's an even mixture, so that I can do a titration on it to figure out how much of KOH catalyst I need. Your reactants are KOH, potassium hydroxide, and for catalyst, and methanol alcohol. I use KOH instead of NaOH, sodium hydroxide, because when you use sodium hydroxide, it can have a tendency to solidify in your pipes down here. So I avoid that completely. Use KOH, it's easier. I got 180 liters of oil, as I showed before. Since I got 180 liters of oil, the methanol is simple. You use 20% of your total oil of methanol alcohol. So I'm going to need 36 liters of methanol alcohol in my kaboy here. Now once that's good and circulated, I'm going to turn it off. Unplug it. Let it settle out for a little bit, back to my, make sure it's still on the 180 liter mark. And I'm going to pull the sample off the bottom. This is what I'm going to use to titrate to determine the amount of KOH I need to add. So let me fill this up. You actually only need about 1 milliliter, but I pull a decent amount to make sure you get that dead leg out of here. Alright. So now, I've got 180 liters of oil. I know I need 36 liters of methanol. I've got my circulated oil. It's time to titrate and figure out how much catalyst I need.